Okay, so I can't sleep, and a friend of mine is blowing up my phone, and yeah, the roads are completely covered right now, but a friend of mine was blowing up my phone, and I know him because he was with Cami, who was Dr. Fishman's massage therapist, and she was my friend, and she was friends with Jen. And Cami ended up sleeping with Geno and sleeping with Mike, Jen's husband. And Jen and Eddie have always had this like weird thing going on. But I know a lot about Eddie and Cami's relationship, way more than I ever cared to know, because I was friends with Jen. And honestly, hearing stories about Cami and Eddie would almost give me PTSD of all the drama that goes on there. Just from Jen's perspective, porn videos just playing all day long, porn happening like in the house. Anybody who knows Eddie, yeah. And then he held a gun to Cami's head in front of her kid, and he was charged with child endangerment and all of these things. And now supposedly he has full custody. I don't know. He's a drug dealer too. I assume that he used to be. And no offense, Eddie, but I have no idea how you have full custody of your kids. I don't know what's going on with Cami either. But for real. And I ended up telling him when he's calling me tonight. So he's like, "You're not being effective. You're not being effective. Your emotions are too into it." Well, they're keeping my kids from me week after week. They have destroyed my entire life. I am their mother, and, I have done a better job. Yes, he's still keeping my kids from me, but I do have more custody now of my children, which is less than 24 hours a week, than I did when I was hiring all of these attorneys, okay? And anyways, so I said to Eddie, I was like, well, thank you for trying to call me. He already sent me to his attorney a while ago, the Fit attorney. I may have talked about her. She charged me $250 to give me bad advice. Really, I just paid. She knows I'm in a corrupt situation, but like she was saying, like, let's get the case moved, and there's no possibility of getting the case moved to Allegheny County, at least unless some higher court does this. But anyways, she told me about how her sister was so bullied so bad by Melissa. This attorney went to high school, Woodland Hills, with Melissa, and so did her sister, and that Melissa bullied her sister so bad, and she felt so bad for me and my kids, and I don't know the whole story, but she can't stand Melissa, and this is just by chance of me meeting this woman. So then Eddie calls me like, do you want to know how to get full custody of kids? Well, she can't help you in Westmoreland County. The Westmoreland County is their own little, empire. And I said, yes, I know, Eddie, and you're a black man, and I feel like a black man in Westmoreland County, and I understand why black people get upset when things happen to people in their race, and then other people judge them for getting upset. Well, when extreme things happen and you are judged and hated because of the way you look or whatever, then here we are. So anyways, it's just another person reaching out. I don't know why he's contacting me at 2:00 in the morning. I'm sure I can have an idea, but I had a point to telling the story. But it's just another person. I don't know how Eddie has his kids full time. I have no idea. He was like, you're in a control situation. Geno is trying to control you. Yes, I know. I know this. And you are not. What is the advice you're going to give me other than saying shut up and go under a rock? Because you're probably talking to Jen. And that's probably why you even accepted my friend request. I should probably unfriend you right now, because you're, I guess, Jen's dream come true, man. I'm sure you're probably, I don't know, I'm sure you've slept with her at some point. But regardless, thanks for nothing, Eddie.